Okay, so why you must plan your content creation efforts. Why is it really required? Do you really require it at the first place? The answer obviously is yes, because if you plan your content creation or curation efforts and posting and marketing and advertising and educating, or creating educational videos efforts, what happens is you're kind of creating a synergy for you to proceed throughout the year, and you can repeat the same formula. So my formula ideally is to come up with a week's plan, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So every Monday, what all should I do? Every Tuesday, what all should I do? Every Wednesday, what all should I do? And then I can just repeat it 52 times, okay, a year, because there are 52 weeks in a year. So 52 into 7. So the idea is to come up with a formula that can work throughout the year, and a formula that's easy and understandable, and something that we ourselves can remember. Okay, so why you must plan content creation efforts? The first point is to ensure that your digital assets, to ensure using your digital assets to full potential. Okay, so because in this business anyway, you're going to have a website, and then you're going to purchase like an email marketing system, and you may have multiple tools for video creating, video editing, so many software that you're spending money on, besides, of course, apart from the advertising spends, ad costs. So if you want to really ensure that all your digital assets are being used to full potential, planning your content creation and curation efforts for the entire year is extremely important. Next thing is to receive organic free traffic to your website and content. Because content creation, curation, posting, and organic marketing is going to kind of drive traffic towards your site for free, your site for free. So apart from your ads, whatever traffic that's going to come via the organic promotions is going to be huge as well. So at every given step, you have to make sure that you're promoting your products and services as well, along with posting and kind of creating content that's useful for others. So to receive organic free traffic to your website and content. The third point is to not to be dependent on paid ads all the time. If you're all the time depending only on paid ads, and all of a sudden if you run out of money, if you're not made profits in a specific month, if you're not able to promote your products and services, that doesn't mean you have to close your business. So that's why you should have a very sturdy organic marketing plan besides your paid advertising plan for any digital business. So to not to be dependent on paid ads all the time. Okay. The fourth point is to be visible in front of audiences all the time. It's extremely important to be visible in front of the audiences so that they don't forget you. Okay. So see, very simple. Okay. In this digital business, not everyone is going to listen to you all the time. Not everyone is going to do everything you're asking other people to do, because people do have their own free will. But that does not mean you're going to stop doing what you're doing. You have to do your duty very well in the digital business, because you are the one who requires the visibility, requires the traction, and it is your products and services for which you require sales. So to be visible in front of audiences all the time, so that your sales does not stop, or your traction, or your you have to be popular. There's no other go. Okay, if you don't consider yourself a micro celebrity in the digital space, if you're not confident about your own self or your own products and services, it is very difficult to really sustain this business. Okay, whatever you may be doing as a digital entrepreneur. Okay, then to generate curiosity about your products and services and increase sales, obviously, because regularly when you do your video sessions, or regularly when you're posting content, you're creating curiosity, you're generating curiosity, you are reminding people that you are around. So to make sure that people do not forget you, you have to be very consistent in your content creation efforts. Content creation, curation, posting, marketing, all these efforts have to be consistently done, and have to be done side by side to create credibility through new idea generation and innovation. In the digital business, as much as any other business in the physical reality, you have to create credibility consistently, and you are not supposed to stop anywhere, because this is a lifelong journey, this is a lifetime journey. So once you start on this journey, you have to create credibility, and you have to sustain that credibility as well. So you have to come across as someone who's consistently doing something, not someone who's like become dormant and all of a sudden vanished. So once in a while you can take breaks. If you've noticed, that's what I do. I take these little breaks, and then I'm all of a sudden I'm back. So the point is, you have to keep coming back, you have to keep bouncing back in your own eyes as well as in the eyes of your audience. So to create credibility through new idea generation and innovation. Innovation is coming up with something new every time. You have to have the tendency to use your imagination to your fullest potential. And then of course there is research. You have to do more research and look for what is trending in the market and speak more about it. Okay, and then the next point is to save money, time and effort of direct selling, and instead psychologically selling via blogs, posts, etc. So every time there are two ways of selling your products. One is straight away saying, like, I have this product, I have this service, and these are the features and benefits of this product, and go and buy it. I'm giving out this discount and offer. This is direct selling. Now when you're in the process of content creation or curation, you are psychologically impacting people to keep coming back to you. So it's kind of the law of attraction, and the manifestation technique is to ensure that people don't forget you. So that is also going to psychologically make them keep coming back to you, and think about, okay, what is this person really doing? Should I really buy or try this person's product or service? And is it really worth it? So people will have these kind of questions on their mind on what is it, what is this, why is this person doing this webinar every week after week after week? Why am I receiving these emails? Why am I receiving these video notifications? What is going on this YouTube channel? So this is some curiosity that you have to consistently create, and you are actually going to save a lot of money, time and effort that you would be spending on paid ads. So psychologically, if you create landing pages and websites that are very strong content wise, if you create videos that are going to create a high level impact on people, people are going to come back, and definitely one day or the other they will buy your product and service. So it's all about self confidence and remembering the fact that whatever you're providing is truthful and it's of genuine value to others. Okay, and the last point is to improve organic SEO for your websites and blogs. So consciously performing SEO on your website is one aspect of it, wherein you are kind of optimizing your website for SEO, for keywords, for meta tags, HTML, and removing the errors, cleaning up the content, and all of that. The other way is when you're creating new content consistently, when you're upcycling the content, when you're kind of repurposing the content across platforms, that will automatically improve organic SEO without you consciously doing it. Why? Because you're going to use certain hashtags, you're going to use certain keywords in it automatically when you're posting across the platforms. Automatically, people are noticing you. As a result of it, the traffic is coming to your website. So as the traffic keeps coming to your site, within just a few weeks to a few months, your website will automatically go up in ranking. So that is why content creation process is quite important. So SEO, SEM, SEO is search engine optimization, SEM is search engine marketing, and SMM, which is social media marketing, right? So these three are pretty much interconnected, and none of these should stop. All of these have to simultaneously and continuously happen so that your your website is all the time receiving organic traction apart from the traffic which it receives through ads. So ads are important. I'm not saying don't go for ads. Ads are going to get you quicker results, speedier results, because that's a very direct way of bringing people to your landing pages and to your site. But organic promotions, organic marketing, and specifically organic traffic that comes from creating high quality content is extremely valuable, because this is free stuff and this will sustain your website, your credibility, your authenticity, and the quality of the services that you provide in the longer run. In fact, my services are a living example of that. For almost 7 to 8 years, I never did any form of paid advertising. So quite recently, I've started them, and I do understand paid ads are like awesome, really. But organic promotions have sustained me for quite many years, and pretty well they have sustained me. So make sure that you are like kind of planning your content creation efforts for the upcoming year. Okay.